Well, get after them then. I'm all for it.
Yeah, but you're much more exercised by the 12 billion being picked up by people who are sick or crippled.
But I'm also exercised, George, by people who don't pay their fair rate of tax. Some bankers and they just still don't get it. Some civil servants still don't get it. Some trade unionists still don't get it.
But we don't see many campaigns against them, do we? But we're in the middle of a full-scale campaign against the people of the Central Ward in Rochdale, apart from anywhere else.
Well,
why is that?
I haven't read about a tremendous campaign.
Haven't you?
It was mentioned in some of the papers today. Well, you talk about a campaign that has been going for the last few weeks. I never even heard of Rochdale until the last couple of days.
No, but Rochdale is being used as a microcosm of what is being painted as a gigantic, indeed decisive problem. And I first want to establish with you that it is not. £12 billion, which includes money to people who can hardly stand up straight, people who can't walk, people who can't see,
yes,
people who can't hear, people who can't speak. They're included in that £12 billion. So we're not going to get them off their sick bed to work. The savings that can be made in attacking disability benefits and the sickness benefit culture, as it's called, are minuscule compared to much more easily recoverable areas of tax avoidance that the richest and smartest people in the country enjoy.
Well, as I say, go after them. But two wrongs don't make a right. The social security system was founded by caring, compassionate people. What they did not predict was a system being grasped by the fraudulent and the degree of laziness it would generate.
Well, let's deal with the fraudulent first, Simon. If there's anyone fraudulently claiming benefit, and you know about it, it's your duty to phone the police and tell them, because that's a criminal offence. You're not really talking about fraudulent, are you?
Yes, I am talking about fraudulent.
Well, how many do you know? Do you know any?
George, yes, I do know people.
Well, did you phone the police about them?
I have made in my life, I've made many enemies, George, because I stand up for what I believe to be right. But the whole system is so Byzantine, so complex, that you can't actually, it is so difficult sometimes to detect people who are being fraudulent. But I can tell you
I can imagine you. I've got this
picture. Me a question, I'm answering. If fraudulence comes my way, oh yes. This is from a boy who was orphaned at the age of 6, who's been given nothing in life, George, who's worked his way through life, right? This is the boy talking now, and I find it
Well, some things made you... Some things made... Are you going to talk all night?
George, who are rich are not paying
Are you going to talk all night?
Let's go after them.
Yeah. Some things made you bitter and twisted, walking down the road looking at people in their Byzantine complexity to see if they might or might not be fraudulently claiming sickness benefit.
I don't go looking for it, George, but if it comes to me...
well, you sound like you do go looking for it. What I'm asking you is this. How many sick people are you going to turn out their beds and force them into work? And for what? And where are the jobs going to come from that these sick people are supposedly going to get?
These sick people are being undermined by those who aren't sick by not getting out and doing work. It's the sick people I'm concerned about. It's the sick people who are waiting on NHS queues, George, because other people, these people who are getting drunk on a Saturday night, are clogging up the system. Those sort of people. The selfish, the lazy, the ignorant. They are the people who are stopping the sickness from getting the treatment that they deserve, George.
My God, you thought John Gaunt had left TalkSport, but he's back in the form of Simon Warr, a family and social commentator. I didn't even dare ask him where he called in social matters. 08717 223344. That's the number to call. Benefit Britain, the jobless capital of Europe. Are you with Simon Warr or are you with me? Let me know. Text me on 81089. Write to me through the website at talksport.co.uk.